Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Q&A video. So I just got some of you guys to ask me some questions through Facebook and Instagram, and so I've kind of collected them because I didn't get like heaps and heaps, but I've collected some and I thought I'd answer them in today's video. I'm just gonna let you guys know that this is not like a body bag or anything. This has actually got a Deb dress in it, so it's got the plastic covering over it. Anyway, let's get right into the questions. Where are the questions? So one of my friends just asked me, I just had a look, I didn't even remember she wrote this. She said, "Are you a virgin?" I'm not going to answer that, but let's continue. Okay, so the first one I've got here is from Riz. She also does YouTube videos. I'll link her down below. She's asked, how do you feel about beauty guru meetups, and have you been to one? I've never been to one in my life. I have thought about going to some, but I've never like gone because I'm that girl who is obsessed with YouTube and I don't have any other friends who follow anybody like on YouTube, so I'd be going by myself pretty much. How I feel about them, I think they're fine, they're great. I know this sounds so weird, but I just feel like I don't know if I would do one, like if I ever got to the point of doing one, just because, I don't know, I'm very shy in real life. I have a lot of trouble just talking to a camera, so I don't know how I'd be going with people, but that could definitely change, so I don't know. Okay, so Riz has also asked, what types of videos do you watch on YouTube other than beauty? Other videos I watch on YouTube, I definitely watch PewDiePie. I found him a couple of years ago because my brother pointed him out. My brother is a gamer, so I guess that's how he found him. I love watching his videos. He always makes me laugh. He's hilarious. Another one I'm really into is Thatcher Joe, so Joe Sugg. I love his videos. He's hilarious, and obviously Zoella, even though she's related to beauty, but that's how I found him, and he is hilarious. At the moment, I think he's my favourite YouTuber. I watch him the most. They're definitely PewDie. I can't pass up those guys. They're hilarious. Okay, so Sophie Lee, sorry, I hope I'm saying that right. She's asked, what's the weirdest thing someone has said to you either in real life or the comments? No one's ever said anything weird to me in real life, like related to YouTube. I'm trying to think if there's anything weird that I've gotten like a comment from. I've been asked before if I was single, and then I said like no, and then they kept persisting. It was really strange. And then they said like, but I'm good looking or something like that. It was really strange, but that's just like probably a troll on the internet anyway. Probably the weirdest one is I did get an inbox on my Facebook page, and it was this person just talking to me. Like, I love talking to people, but they're like, oh, where do you live? I'm like, Australia. And they're like, oh my god, I'm so sad. I'll never get to meet you because you're so beautiful. It was a guy, by the way, so it wasn't like a girl. And that was, I don't know, the way it was coming off, it was really strange. Like, I couldn't get out of the conversation, so I just stopped talking. Sophie has also asked, also, what are your favourite food, colours and music genres? Is that how you say it? I hope so. Let's start with food. I love Asian food. I've said this before. I love Vietnamese and probably Japanese the most. People be like, oh, it's all the same. It's not the same. It's totally different. I love it. Like, I can't name anything I love from it. I just love everything from them. Definitely Vietnamese and Japanese food. Colours, I love, it's not a colour, blah blah blah, but I do love the colour white, as in like if I was doing it for a house. I love the colour white. I love browns and stuff like that. In terms of makeup, again, I like golds and stuff like that. The colour thing, I don't have like a favourite colour, but I'm just gonna go with white. White's pretty good. So for music, I really love R&B and hip-hop. They're probably my favourite. I do like house and, you know, bangers or whatever people call them these days. Yeah, I definitely like house music, like when I'm going out, but you can't beat R&B and hip-hop. Okay, so this one is from, I can't say the username, Q8 Aya Down Under. I'm going to say that, I don't know. So my question is, what is your secret to flawless skin, and how do you not have any pores? Honestly, your skin is too good to be true, blah 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 blah. I have pores, don't you worry, it's just the camera covering them. I've just been really naturally lucky with my skin. I think it's good genetics. My poor brother has copped all the pimples. I don't do anything special with my skin, and I don't even eat like amazingly well. I do get the odd pimple here and there, definitely never like a breakout kind of thing. I get like the odd one like on my nose or my chin, but I don't have a secret. I think just drinking heaps of water, and again, it is genetics. I do have very oily skin, so I'm lucky that I don't get pimples. It's just luck. And as for having no pores, I definitely have pores, don't you worry. The biggest pores I've got are definitely on my nose, and I know this sounds disgusting, but every week I literally have to like squeeze my nose and just clean it out. You have to clean it out. Well, I feel like you have to clean it out. Like, I just get a lot of blackheads and it's really disgusting. So Sweet Brand 1 has asked, what did you want to be when you were little, other than what you were, what if blah blah blah, I can't talk. I'm assuming you'd say other than what you're doing now. When I was little, I actually wanted to be an artist, so I always used to tell my mum to buy like the canvas, you know, the canvas paper, not the paper, like the fabric. And I used to do heaps and heaps of painting, and also I used to make her buy that brown clay, like, and I'd like to make pots and weird stuff like that. So I've always had the artistic side, definitely, like, that's my favorite. Even at school I did like textiles, like fashion design, viscom, like all the art subjects. I just really loved art, and it's kind of ironic that I've become a makeup artist, as some people would call it. Always, yeah, fall into the art side, so I've just added makeup to the front of artist. So yeah, I have a question from Mama Marcy or Maki. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of your names. What's your favorite makeup brush? That's a really good question. I reckon this brush here is probably my favorite. It is like just a typical blending brush. This baby helps me so much, like with doing eyeshadow. I could not do eyeshadow without a blending brush, so I definitely go for this one. It's just so good in the crease, you know, usual stuff. This is actually a NARS brush, and it has got the number 13 on it, if that means anything. I got it from makeup school when I was studying, so yeah. So I missed a question from Sophie. She did also ask, if you could live anywhere in the world besides Australia, where would it be? I reckon it'd definitely be in I'd be living in America. I can't think of any other country. America I would really love to visit. I would definitely love to go on a holiday there. So I can't really say I'd want to live there because I don't know what it's really like, but I'd probably go there because it's got cheap makeup. Like, cheap compared to Australia and New Zealand anyway. So my friend Coco has also asked me, Sinead, what do you think of implants and beauty gurus? Well, that's a very odd question, Coco, but I really do not mind implants. Like, I'd happily get them, I reckon, because why not? Like, I've got decent sized boobs. I'm not going to show you, but they're like they're not exploding out of my top, let's just say that. I'd happily get implants if maybe one day, like, I had if I had kids and my tits got all like saggy and deflated, even more than, they're not saggy now, but even more deflated than what they are now, I would consider getting them. So I have nothing against them at all. Everyone can do what they want. I don't really care. Coco, what do you mean? What do I think of beauty gurus? Aren't I one? I don't like calling myself a beauty guru. I'm just gonna call myself a chick that does makeup on the internet. I will also link Coco's YouTube channel down below. He's one of my best friends, so please go check him out. If the sun shines down, it's the sun that's shining more, I will still have you, baby. First one from Facebook I've got from Brianna. She's asked me, do I have a boyfriend, and how long, if I do have a boyfriend, how long have I been with him for? Yes, I do have a boyfriend. His name is Jared, and me and Jared have been together, well, almost for 3 years now in November. Okay, so Claire Cruz has also asked me a question. She's asked me, what makeup brands am I most likely to wear on an everyday basis? I do not go like for MAC and stuff, definitely on an everyday basis. I'm really cheap. No, just because I'm going to work, I feel like I don't need to put on as much makeup because, you know what, like, I'm not trying to impress anybody at work. I'm just going there to work. I definitely use my BB cream and whatever concealer I have probably in front of me. I think it's Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Concealer. And any pressed powder will do just to set the T-zone because I do get oily. Any mascara. Like, I'm talking any mascara, Maybelline, L'Oreal, whatever. So please make sure you do leave any requests of what you want me to film in the down bar. I'm thinking of doing some Halloween looks, so yay, can't wait. I'm just waiting for some wigs to come in the mail. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to leave that as a surprise. Please make sure you like the video. It really does help me a lot. Subscribe if you want to be updated every week with new videos. And please follow me on like Instagram and like me on Facebook if you want to be updated, because I'm probably on Instagram the most. So if you want to be updated with what I'm doing, yeah, just chuck me a follow and we'll see how we go. Anyway guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.